This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled, It's Me, Right? I had an epiphany recently. I get them every so often, particularly in our consulting business or when writing. It's a sudden awareness of something where the clouds part and everything somehow clicks into place. Actually, it's a wonderful feeling, and I had another just recently. Ever since I turned 50, I began to notice changes around me, such as in the corporate world, politics, or just day to day life. The world was changing, and I discovered 2 plus 2 no longer equaled 4, at least according to Common Core. What I considered right was now wrong, and vice versa. This greatly influenced my moral judgment and perception of others. Common sense is no longer common, nor is common courtesy. I question our reasoning abilities, our perspectives, and our socialization skills. For example, common sense would suggest we cannot spend more than we bring in, that a declaration of bankruptcy is dishonorable, that we should save money in order to make a down payment to purchase a house. This is evidently not so anymore. That we are judged more by our words than our actions. Everything today must be done in accordance with political correctness. What is mine is evidently not, and should be given to others. I'm being encouraged by the government to do less work, not more, and not to be entrepreneurial in spirit. That we still live in a barbaric world, particularly in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Even though our technology has changed and our weaponry has vastly improved, the world is still a tinderbox. This disturbed me for quite some time. It even angered me. Then wham! My epiphany. Evidently, I had it wrong, all wrong. That my parents had misled me, that my teachers, government, and church had lied to me, and everyone was playing me for a fool. It was me, my perception of right and wrong, that was distorted, not others. Why else should we celebrate bankruptcy? Why else should we not work and have the government subsidize us? Why else should we avoid responsibility? The first thing I did was decide on a makeover. I let my beard grow scruffy, even though it is now white, and no longer bother to comb my hair. I also wear my pants down so others can enjoy my sexy underwear, and I had my nose pierced. I feel more comfortable not having to wear clean clothes anymore, but I sometimes itch. I'm now contemplating dropping out and allowing the government to pick up the check. I'm expecting a free smartphone and a truckload of groceries any day now. Unemployment tells me I have to try and get a job, but who do they think they're kidding? Oh, by the way, thanks for the drugs. Even though I do not need them for medicinal purposes, I'm entitled to them. I now watch MSNBC regularly after realizing Fox News was lying to me all these years. Isn't Rachel Maddow wonderful? She makes it clear what a great job President Obama is doing. Whereas I originally didn't understand the humor of Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert, now I think they're hilarious. And I've even gone so far as to join the Brian Williams fan club. Thank goodness the Democratic Party no longer insists on embracing God and have successfully labeled the GOP the new axis of evil. By the way, my prayer rug looks great in my foyer. Once I admitted, it's me, everything seemed to clear up, and I have a new set of friends with a much higher IQ, and the press now finds my articles more acceptable. Today I hang out in a huge mansion with my friends who claim we have squatters' rights over the person who owns it. Boy, do I love not having to pay bills anymore. I'm also looking forward to voting multiple times in the next election. I'm not sure what exactly caused the epiphany. Maybe it had something to do with that packet of Kool-Aid I received in the mail. It's me, right? Say it. It's me, right? Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.